All right, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're here, Live, live, baby, back at it for season number 4, episode number 18 of my WWE 2K23 Universe mode. And we are back at it, like I said, live. And this is WWF Primetime Wrestling. This is from April the 16th, 1991. Let's get into it. Let's start this off. It's hosted, of course, none other by It's hosted, of course, by none other but yeah, I can't even talk. It's hosted by Vince McMahon and Bobby the Brain Heenan. All right, let's get into this. Let's start the show. Our first match, we got Tugboat taking on Angel. Tugboat actually took on the Brooklyn Brawler here. Tugboat is going to get the win. We got Colonel Mustafa with General Adnan taking on Jim Powers, and Colonel Mustafa wins. He's taking on Humberto here. He's going to get the dub. After that, we got Superfly Jimmy Snuka taking on Randy Sharkey. We got him taking on Ashanti the Adonis. Snuka's going to win. Coca Beware here taking on Luis Piccoli. Right here, we got him taking on Butch. All right, let's get into it. Let's kick it. We're going to sim that one. All right, and then we are going to play this one here with the Legion of Doom taking on Barbarian and Haku. LOD against the Future Powers, not the Powers Pain, the Face of Fear. Yes, the Faces of Fear. The Barbarian Haku. I mean, that would have been cool if they had that name. They were in the Heenan family at this point in time. All right, let's do it. Here we go. An Animal starting off against Haku. Animal starting off right away with the pile driver. Animal with the headbutt. Going right to work on Haku. Going for an elbow, driving it down into the chest of Haku. Animal hitting the ropes. Big splash, nobody home. Haku running clothesline, taking down Animal. Animal counters, elbow to the gut. Animal has him up. Side slam. And Animal hooking him up and over with the suplex. And a tag in the Hawk. Road Warrior Hawk in. Hawk with the scoop. Got him up. Shoulder breaker by Big Hawk. Big boot by Haku. Second off, but a suplex up and over. Haku missing with that one. Hawk gonna make him pay. Hawk. Side slam by Road Warrior Hawk. And Haku is in trouble. Haku better make that tag. Pump handle. Oh, big time. Pump handle suplex. Haku must have hurt me. He ties into Barbarian. Barbarian in. Arm wrench. Snapping his arm. Barbarian twisting him. Flipping him with that. And a kick to the spine. A cover now on Hawk. Just a 1 count. Road Warrior Hawk. Not enough damage done. But Barbarian in. Shot to the gut. Barbarian has Hawk up now. Hawk. Shoulder breaker driven down. Attack back into Haku. And Hawk crawling over trying to make the hot tag. He does. In comes Animal. Animal right into the boot. Animal counter, no. Elbows to the gut on Haku. Animal missing that boot. Big break to the back there. Animal fighting him off. Countering out of that fireman carry position. Haku with the shot to the gut. Animal, big running clothesline, taking him down. Animal wants him up. From the middle rope, Animal with a double axe handle. An Animal working the spine, the lower back. Side belly to belly by Haku. In comes Hawk. Hawk taking him down to clothesline. Animal hitting the ropes now. Big 747 splash. Animal DDT on Haku. Running, jumping shoulder block by Animal. And Barbarian with the counter, knee to the face by the big Barbarian. And just a 2 on Haku. Animal pulling him back, Haku counters, kick to the gut. And Haku making the tag. Animal counter. Barbarian. Scooped up. Running power slam by Animal. Animal nailing him with the 747 splash. That probably should have been a rope break, but I ain't gonna complain. It worked in my favor. And Barbarian back on his feet. Irish Whip, he missed that clothesline. A burning hammer. Dodge, just a toss-up. But Hawk making him pay at the facebuster. Bulldog there. An Animal and Dream Street out on the floor, but Animal back in the ring now. Backbreaker by Haku. Irish Whip into the corner. Running clothesline. Animal kicking out. Animal with the tag in the Hawk. Hawk definitely the fresher of the two. A side slam once again by Hawk. And Hawk locking his knuckles. And hoisting him in the air with strength by Hawk. On a 260+ pound man. Haku missing that boot. These two going at it. That power driver. Shot to the back of the head. And Hawk making Barbarian pay. Here's a cover now on Haku. And a kick out by Haku. And Haku rolling to the floor. Haku! Dama! Samoan Spike! Animal! Catch him with the boot! Thinking neckbreaker! Haku with the counter! And a backbreaker! Haku taking control in this one. And a tag in the Barbarian. Haku tagged out and Hawk taking control of Barbarian immediately as he came in. Big suplex. Oh, Haku with the cheap shot. Hawk gotta make him pay. Headbutt on Barbarian. Road Warrior Hawk Jawbreaker. And a suplex throw by Barbarian. Animal in. Animal making him hit a DDT. Animal back body drop on Barbarian. Here's a cover. Haku making the save. Animal taking him down to boot. Hawk on him. Hawk on him. Oh my. Fall away slam. After them 3 pumps. What strength. Hawk press him. No. Hawkin working over Barbarian now. Doma! Running Yakuza! That Mafia kick. Going for that DDT. Barbarian making him pay. Barbarian with the black mass. Scoop and a slam by the Barbarian. All hell's breaking loose. The referee has lost complete control of this one. Suplex again by Hawk. And Hawk headed up top. Flying clothesline. Hawk decapitating him there. And Haku again with the save. Running DDT. Animal taking him out. That's Hawk. Draped across that top rope. Barbarian reaching his feet first, scooping and slamming Hawk. A tag into Haku. A back rake. Irish whip. Off the ropes, Haku. Missing his attack there. Hawk following through. Big shots by Haku. On Haku, excuse me. Hawk caught him again. What awesome strength, Hawk. Fallaway slam. And here we go, Hawk got him up, Paul. Driver. See you later, Barbarian. And here's the cover on Haku. The Road Warriors win. LOD with the victory. Hard fought matchup. Let's look at some highlights. That running jumping shoulder block by Animal. The power slam on Barbarian. And the big massive power driver on Haku. The Black Mass. And then Hawk finishing him off finally with that power driver. And the Legion of Doom are victorious. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, after this 4.5-star matchup, hey, I'll take it all day, every day. Hard-fought victory for the Road Warriors. Let's head into the next one. We're going to play this one with Kerry Von Erich. Barry O taking on Kerry Von Erich. Let's get into it. Let's start it. All right, Kerry Von Erich versus Exile. Let's do it. Like I said, it's supposed to be Barry O, but we ain't got no Barry O. Do that big O. There you go. There you go, Barry O. What's the scenario? Barry O. Let's do it. The Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. Shit, I didn't turn the entrance on. Oh, good, we gonna skip. We gonna skip. All right, let's do it. Here we go, Kerry starting things off after exchanging rights, going for a suplex. That's Ion out the back door. Went for a chop block. The much smaller, quicker Ion here against a stronger, more experienced Kerry Von Erich, the Texas Tornado. Tornado got him up, gore buster. The former Intercontinental Champion now hitting the ropes, driving down with that seated senton. That splash there. Exile looking for a springboard. Kerry caught him. He cut him off right there. Got him in that vice grip, driving him down. That coconut crush, if you will. Waistlock takedown. Kerry driving him into the mat. And the Tornado just showing off his skill. Scoop slam on the floor. And driving an elbow down right into the chest of Exile. Kerry from the apron, flying double axe to the floor. And Kerry gonna throw him back into the ring now. The Tornado in control. Double axe to the back. Needed a face. Took him down that spear. Irish whip. Headlock takeover. Went for a close attack in that corner. Kerry with the counter. Waistlock taking him down. And there we go. Bat slide. He kicked up right back into an attack. And Von Erich gonna make him pay. Von Erich got him up. Texas Tornado with the pile driver. And that could be it for Exile. A rope break. Don't know how he got over to it. Way far away from it. But they gave it to him nonetheless. Counter. And Tornado with the tackle. Tornado with the discus punch. Got it. Off the ropes. Kerry missing the knee drop. Right up into the drop kick. Von Erich with the O'Connor roll. All right. Texas Tornado with the win. Tornado right there with that O'Connor roll, finishing them off. And a Texas Tornado victorious here. All right, let's move on. 2.5 stars. We knew that was going to be a quick one, a squash, if you will. Let's get into it. Let's start it up, baby. All right, the Mountie. Here he took on Larry Luton. And the Mountie is going to get the dub. The Mountie always gets his man, by the way. All right, Greg the Hammer Valentine versus the Genius and the Valentine. The Hammer, the Valentine. Greg the Hammer Valentine going to drop the hammer on Brutus Creed instead of the Genius here. And the Hammer is going to get the win for Valentine. Still can't get over it. All right, now we're going to head over to WCW. And we are going to get into it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. All right, let's do it. WCW, let's go ahead and edit and set up these matches. That's good, though. The Steiners are going to be in the first match. They're not going to have Dustin Rhodes in here, though. All right. Let's do this. No, I don't want Luger. I want Leviathan. Ah, boy. All right, let's do it. One man gang up next. And the gang gonna take on. Yeah, we can do Mace. That's cool. That's fine by me, baby. Next up, we got Vader, the Mastodon. Big Van Vader. And he's taking on Mark Kyle, so let's find some enhancement here. We can go Veer. How about that? A bigger guy. Let's turn that entrance off there. Alright, next up we got beautiful Bobby Eaton in action. And Bobby Eaton's taking on Pat Rose. Alright, beautiful Bobby. Alright, let's find someone. There we go, Elton. Perfect. Alright, next up we got the fabulous Freebirds, baby. In action. From Bad Street, USA. Let's get that light on it, baby. Bad Street. Call a minute. We got Mama Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Gorgeous. Well, should I say? Jimmy Jam Garvin, baby. And Michael Purely Sexy Hayes. Alright, so we did Elton. We already have Elijah match. Maycap, sure. And no Amdar. Alright, Terrence Taylor in action after that. Against Mansoor. Okay. Keep on rolling, baby. Next up, we got Larry Zbyszko in action against Dustin Rhodes. But they call him the natural, you know? As natural as could be. It just comes naturally. Alright, against Larry, the living legend, Zbyszko. Alright, after that, we got Barry Windham in action. Big Barry Windham. Big Barry Windham, baby. We could do Angel. I don't think we had him in the match at all. Alright, and then the main event, we got Ric Flair taking on Flying Brian Pillman. We actually have one more match, but we only got 9. We can't do 10, sadly. So Brian Pillman. Taking on the Nature Boy. Alright. Yes, let's save and let's start. Alright, so this is WCW World Championship Wrestling. April the 13th, 1991. Let's do it, do it, do it. No, I don't want to play this one. Damn it. Stupid. Goddamn idiot. Alright. Get back to where we were. Sim in this one, the Steiners are going to win. The Steiners took on Don Allen and Lou Fabiano. The one-man gang in action here against Rick Hardrock, and he's taking on Mace. Won this one. One-man gang victorious. Then we got the Mastodon, Big Van Vader in action. We are going to play this one as he is actually taking on Mark Kyle. But here we got him taking on Beard. Alright, and as always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. And if you haven't done so already, down below, hey, that's where you're going to find me, the B-O-B, baby. Let's do it. It's beta time. Vader starting off against Beard. And Vader rocking him already with some massive strikes. Irish whip off the ropes. Vader with a big clothesline, decapitating the man nearly. Drop kick to the back of the head. Vader needed a hit. Vader in control now, pressing him up. No, Veer fighting out of it. Went for a waistlock. Vader countered. And just manhandling Veer right now. Vader has a neck vice locked in. And Veer rolling to the floor. Irish whip now. STO. Drove it down with the senton. Vader going for a pin attempt. Just a one, not enough to finish Veer off. Veer counters. Shot to the gut. Vader counters. Big right again. Veer just taking his punishment from the Mastodon. Vader standing clothesline to the back of the head. And Vader just unloading on this man. Vader bump. Off the ropes, Vader. 747 splash. Referee, slow. Very, very slow count. Veer counters that right. Hits Vader with the headbutt and a mat slam on Vader. Could be a change of momentum here for Veer. If he manages to keep control. Veer from the top rope. Veer Mahan looking to fly. Vader nailed with that shoulder block by Veer. Not today. Vader kicking out. Just a one. Veer rolling to the Veer going to the outside as Vader rolls to the floor. He missed that clothesline. Multiple strikes to Vader. And Vader just unloading now. Counter by Veer. And Veer throwing Vader back into the ring. Vader got him by the throat. Vader choke slam. Veer with the roll up. Just a one. Veer. No, out the back door. Vader. Bad suplex on Vader. Veer now in the headbutt. And Veer finally doing some damage, but Vader, no! Bad body drop on Vader. He missed. Veer counters. DDT by Veer. Veer now dragging him away from the ropes. Vader counters. Vader pulling him back into a short arm clothesline. Veer paying the price now. Hammer throw into the corner. And Vader now. He knows what he's doing. Just soften up Veer a little bit more. Here we go. Vader now slamming him down. The Vader bomb. Vader victorious. And a decisive win over Veer. Right here, nailing that 747 splash. Veer winding up, telegraphed that clothesline. Vader had plenty of time to get out of the way. And right here, Vader with that Vader bomb. Finishing off Veer. The man that fears no one. Prevent Vader the master time. Alright, 3.5-star matchup. Let's head into our next one here. We're going to send the next couple until we get to the Naturals matchup. Beautiful Bobby taking on Pat Rose. Beautiful Bobby is going to get the dub. Even as he takes on Elton Prince. The fabulous Freebirds, baby. Taking on Madcap Moss and Noam Dar. And they're going to get the win. They actually took on Dave Johnson and Terry Bronson. And Jimmy Jam Garvin and Michael P.S. Hayes, baby. Getting the dub. Terrence Taylor here in action. He's going to take on Tim Parker. And Terrence Taylor is going to get the win. Part of York Foundation. Alright, the next one we're going to play here is the living legend Larry Zbyszko taking on the natural Dustin Rhodes. And we're going to play this one. Oop, let me, I keep leaving the entrance on. We're going to play this one as the natural. Alright, and as this loads up, I want to take the time to thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. I cannot do this without you guys. And hey, I just want to thank you all for all that you do, baby. So here we go. Dustin Rhodes, Larry Zbyszko, one-on-one World Championship Wrestling from April the 13th, 1991. We're going to skip the entrance because we don't want them. I do believe I have the music already turned off, so no need to worry about the copyright infringement, baby. So here we go. Larry Zbyszko, Dustin Rhodes. Dustin starting off with the press. Military press on Larry. What's up? What's up, Miko? Dustin, vertical suplex, no. Zbyszko out the back door. Went for a clothesline attempt. Running neckbreaker by Rhodes. Dustin now stomping away. The natural from the middle rope. Nails a flying shoulder block. Larry counters. And Larry unloading. Dragon screwed leg twist. After Larry hits that barrage of strikes. And here we go, counter. Dustin with the counter, a back elbow there on Larry. Dustin got him up. Choke toss perhaps, no. Larry counters into an arm drag. Drop toe hold by Zbyszko. And Larry now working a leg of the natural Dustin Rhodes. Larry twisting him, turning him, and snapping the leg back. Larry working the arm now. Dustin with the counter, elbow to the gut. Larry taking too long to accomplish what he wanted to. Drop kick to the knee. Dustin now got him up. Dustin winding up. Discus punch. And a quick cover. Here's the referee in position. 1. Just a 1 count. Counter needed a gut. Dustin with that sit-down spine buster. Would that be enough? Got a rope break. And Dustin set him up, Alabama Slammer. Yes. There's that Bulldog. No, not enough. Zbyszko, the grizzled vet. From the middle rope, Dustin with the flying body splash and a pin. 2. Just a 2. Big hip toss. A big right. Larry again with the counter. Larry, back suplex. Scooped him up. Snake eyes in the corner. An arm wringer flip. And a pinfall attempt. And Dustin kicking out. And Larry, multiple elbows. Jawbreaker. The Rodeo Bulldog, yes! Connecting. And the pin. And Larry kicking out. Larry somehow managed to kick out of that one. There it is! He nailed it. Would that be enough? Got him! The natural winner with the Rodeo Bulldog from the corner. It was Bulldog City in that one, I tell you. Let's look at some highlights. That sit-down spine buster from Dustin. Drove him down face first into the mat with multiple Bulldogs. And then, of course, in the corner, that Rodeo Bulldog finishing off Larry Zbyszko. Driving all his weight down right on the top of the head of Larry Zbyszko, knocking him out cold. And a big victory for Dustin Rhodes. 3.5-star matchup. We're going to sim the next 2, and then we're going to head over to World Class Championship Wrestling. Okay, next up we got Barry Windham. He's supposed to be taking on Tommy Angel. So we got him taking on Angel. We're going to sim this one, and Barry Windham is going to win. Match 9 is the World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair taking on Flying Brian Pillman. And the Nature Boy is going to get the win. Yes, Ric Flair will get the win. And then in match number 10, it's Sting in action. Sting against Tony Mello. And Stinger is going to get the win in that one. So now we're going to head over to World Class Championship Wrestling. We're going to set up that show and then we're going to play. And then, of course, we're going to do UWF after that. So let's get into it. So we ain't done yet. So this is World Class Championship Wrestling. This one is from August 24th, 1985. So let's customize. We got Brian Adias in the first one. Alright, let's find some more. There we go, Reggie. Reggie against Brian Adias. Okay. Next one, we don't have either one of these guys, so we're not even going to attempt to play it. It's Hollywood John Tatum taking on Scott Casey, and it was a 10-minute time limit draw. But like I said, we don't have either one of those guys, so we're not going to do it. Alright, Gina Hernandez taking on Mike Von Erich. All right. Then we got Chris Adams taking on Kevin Von Erich. The gentleman, Chris Adams. All right, Kevin, here we go. All right, let's do it. We are going to play match number 2. And like I said, this is August 24th, 1985. Was Simmet. Brian Diaz going to get the win over Jack Victory. Match 2, like I said earlier, is Scott Casey along with Sunshine taking on Hollywood John Tatum with Missy Hyatt. And that's going to be a 10-minute time limit draw. Next, we have one half of the American Tag Team Champions, Gino Hernandez, taking on Mike Von Erich. Let's do it. Let's turn that entrance off. And we're going to play as Gino Hernandez here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Gino and Mike Von Erich here at the Dallas Sportatorium. Gino scooping and slamming him. Off the ropes, jumping elbow drop. Flying double ass to the back. Power slam. Gino hooked him. Power driver. Here's a cover. And Mike rolling to the floor. Smart move, catching a break. As Gino has been all over him in this one. Counter. Gino got him up, suplex up and over. Headlock punch. And a cover clutch locked in by Hernandez. Into a side Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop. Another one by Gino. Gino is just dominating right now. And a counter by Mike. Jawbreaker. Shot to the gut. Hernandez in control. Here he goes. Looking for a power driver. No. Counter by Mike. Mike with the roll. Beautiful counter by Mike. Gino thinking power driver. Mike counters. And Mike with the sleeper. A sleeper locked in. Gino with a jawbreaker. And Gino taking him over the top rope with that clothesline. Gino, what's he doing? Gino with the chair. Referee calling for the bell. Hernandez had enough of it. And that's actually the way it happened. Is he won by DQ. Mike Von Erich getting the dub there. 2.5 star matchup. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah. All right, our main event. The other half of the American Tag Team Champions, as well as the American Champion, Chris Adams, taking on Kevin Von Erich. Kevin wins this one by DQ when Gino Hernandez comes out and attacks Kevin. All right, so Kevin getting the win. Now we're going to head over to UWF. We're going to set that up and we're going to play one match on that, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do it. Yeah, so a 5-match card. We'll see if we have everyone to do it. So, all right, our first one, customized. Bolivian versus Koko B. Ware. All right. Next up, we got the one-man gang in action. And this is going to be the one we're going to play on this show. One-man gang. I was debating, but we'll see. All right, who can we use? Let's go with gender. Don't hinder gender, baby. All right, match number 3. Now, you know what? We might play that one. I don't know yet. I have to see what's the following week on UWF. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can't do that one. Just because of that. Yeah. It's all gravy, baby. We'll figure it out. Alright. So we got Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert in action in this next one. Against Johnny Gargano. Alright, after that we got the Fantastics in action. The current UWF Tag Team Champions. Alright, so let's find a team. Well, you know what? We could do the Usos here. Jimmy and Jay. Perfecto. And then our main event is a big 6-man tag. That one's going to feature Terry Taylor, Cowboy Bill Watts, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Alright, let's get the big cowboy, baby. I think they might have him listed as Cowboy Bill. There we go. Bill Watts, Terry Taylor, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Taking on Buddy Roberts, Michael P.S. Hayes, and Terry Bam Bam Golden, baby. And that's the big main event for this show. Alright, let's start this show. And this one, like I said, is from... I didn't ever say. So this is UWF episode number 18 from July 26, 1986. Let's get into it. We're going to assume this first one here. Koko B. Ware is taking on the Libyan. Right here, he's taking on Mustafa Ali. Koko going to get the dub. Match number 2, we are going to play this one as the one-man gang. Woo! Alright, let's do it. This show is hosted by Jim Ross and Michael P.S. Hayes. And, yeah, we are going to play this one, match number 2, with the one-man gang. Here we go. Gang starting things off against Jinder. Airplane spin. Driving him down into the mat. Off the ropes. 747 connected. Another attempt. Jinder out of the way. Going for a collar elbow, not today. Jinder tossed up into a big forearm. Another airplane spin, yes. Driven down into the mat. And the gang continues his arsenal. Driving down another splash. And the gang just using his weight to his advantage right now. Running clothesline attempt, Jinder with the counter. He may have telegraphed that move, but the one-man gang sidestepping him there. Into the corner. Onto the far side. Gang following through the clothesline. 747 again. Not enough. And this one has been all the one-man gang. Gang sidewall slam. Knee to the back. One more misses. Running that breaker. Jinder finally sneaking in some offense. Big right by Mahal. Neckbreaker again by Jinder, using his speed to his advantage. Shoulder block. And a neck voice locked in. And the gang is in complete control. No. Jinder again with that neckbreaker. And the gang rolling to the outside to the floor. Jinder from the top. Looking to fly. Gang rolling out of the way. The gang with that jerk toss. Just throwing him over his head. Jinder paying the price. And here we go. Gourd Buster. Got it. The gang hitting the ropes. Here he goes. No. Finally, Jinder got his knees up. Backbreaker. Another one. And the gang's just gonna toss him. There's that choke toss again. And the one-man gang. 747. That might be it. Missed the knee. Samoan drop. And Jinder rolling to the floor. The gang out after him. Irish whip back into the ring. The gang. One more time. And Jinder. Jinder again. Oh my. Pin him now. And if not, you hit one more. Oh, that's gotta be it. Jinder will not quit. Big time. Backdrop there. Shoulder block out again. Gourd Buster again. Yes. Oh my, come on, he's done. Jinder. Taking him down, camel clutch. The modern day Maharaja. Neckbreaker again. And a kick out. Thrown to the apron. Counter by the gang. Jinder. Has the gang rocking and reeling. Honey! Full Nelson slam on the floor. Jinder just bounced off that mat. Gang. There it is. That's gotta be it. Finally. One man gang after probably a 4-star match. Should have been a 1. Right here. Driving him down with that Gourd Buster. 747 City, baby. Another Gourd Buster. Another 740. No, a counter after the camel clutch. After the gang fought his way out of it. And then the big 747. I believe that was the one to finally finish off Jinder Mahal. For the 1, the 2, and the 3. Alright. 3.5 star. Alright, so let's exit here. So, we get comments from the Fabulous Freebirds, and Michael P.S. Hayes kisses Dark Journey, and Journey slaps him. Jim Ross interviews Eddie Gilbert and Missy Hyatt. And then we got Brett Wayne Sawyer taking on Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert. And Eddie Gilbert is going to get the win here. After that matchup, we have Gustavo Mendoza and Broadway Joe Malcolm taking on the UWF Tag Team Champions, the Fantastics, and the Fantastics are going to get the win. And then the main event, a big 6-man tag team matchup, we have Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Terry Taylor, Cowboy Bill Watts taking on the Fabulous Freebirds. And Watts, Duggan, Taylor, they are going to get the win. So Cowboy Bill Watts, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and Terry Taylor defeat the Fabulous Freebirds. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for episode number 18, Season 4 of my old school universe mode. I want to thank you guys as always for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all of my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, you know where to find me down below, bro. Until we meet again, my